What you're looking at here is Video Landing Page Builder Utility. And unlike the personal use Video Landing Page Builder, Video Landing Page Builder Utility allows your website visitors to build their own squeeze page on your site and download the files so that they can upload it to their own server. Now this is going to be great for getting people back to your website, coming back to build squeeze pages and to utilize your website. It's also good to build your list. People will subscribe to your mailing list in order to be able to use this utility. You could install it behind a password protected page and require them to register. Another great way to get them on your list, or you can simply put it behind a squeeze page, and then after the squeeze page, redirect them to this page so that they can use it and instruct them to bookmark the page. So, there's a lot of options. Another great idea would be to install it on its own domain and hosting, and flip the website on Flipper. I know that Flipper buyers love utilities, and it's great as a standalone website, or you can use it in conjunction with other content that you may have on the website. So you can use this to add value to websites and flip them on Flipper. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use this script. And it's a lot like the personal use script if you've used that, if you've picked that up. The only difference is that it's on the front end, so there is no login. With the personal use, it's really only designed for one person, and that's the owner of the website, and it installs it automatically once you build the script. You have the option of either installing it on the server that it's on or downloading it. And with the utility, which is what you see here, the only option for your users is to generate their squeeze page and download it, because obviously you don't want them installing it on your server. So they can build their squeeze page, download it, and then go and upload it to their own server. Okay, and another difference is there are some differences in the interface, because this was designed by a different programmer than the personal use one. It essentially does the same thing as far as allow you to build squeeze pages using the same exact templates. The only difference is the layout. It's a little bit different layout, but it essentially does the same thing as the personal use, with the exception of the fact that it's a front-end utility for public use. So the first thing you want to do is choose a template, and there are 5 different templates. The first 2 are very similar, but there are subtle differences in the background images that you see at the top. One is a picture reel, and the other is a computer. And then the other 3 are very clear differences. So you would select a style of template that you wanted to go with, and then click Next. You would also choose a color, and then click Next. And here's where you want to enter your details for your squeeze page. Okay, so you can enter a headline, and then you would enter below heading text, and this would be a description of their benefit, what they're going to get if they subscribe, a call to action. And this is not going to be available on every template, so you can enter it in. It may or may not show up. It really depends on the theme that you're going for. Some templates have this space available and others don't. So if you're not familiar with the templates, you will become familiar with it and know whether or not you need to enter anything in here. It asks for the video code, so I'm going to go over here to YouTube and get the video code. Now you want to make sure to follow the guides as far as the character limits as well as the size of the video, because every template has its limitations. If you go beyond it or exceed it, it's going to break the template and distort it. So The maximum display area is 274 by 220, so you want to make sure not to exceed that. And I'm going to, just to be safe, go with 250. So I'm going to set that at 250, and then I'm going to copy the code and paste that in the video code form. And now it's asking for the autoresponder form code. So I'm going to go into Aweber, and I'm going to copy my form code, paste it in, and then last it's going to ask for a name and email. And this is only for statistical purposes. There is a back end, or a back end admins area where the administrator can see how many people have used the script. This is simply for statistical purposes. Nothing is done with the name and email. Okay, and once you're done, you can click preview, or if you know that everything's going to be fine, you can go ahead and download. So what I would do is preview, and as you can see, the squeeze page has been generated. And so if everything looks okay, you would go ahead and X out of that and go back into the squeeze page generator, and then click download. Okay, and you will get a download window, and go ahead and save that to wherever you want to save it to, and then click OK, and it'll download the files for your website visitors, and they can go ahead and upload that to their own server. Another feature that this utility has is a like and share button down at the bottom, and you can actually, as the administrator, log in on a back end area and set the URL for the share feature, and people can actually share your site and help it go viral, and hopefully get you tons of traffic to your website. So this is a great feature to add to your website if you cater to the internet marketing niche or business owners. This is a great resource to offer them, and so you're going to want to pick this up. So thank you for watching. You can go ahead and pick this up at videolandingpagebuilder.com, and thanks for watching. Bye.